What's up, boys? This is Wilson, and today we're gonna try this bad boy right here, the NSA 55.5 grain slugs for the .25 caliber rifle. Now these bad boys are really heavy. I haven't seen much people doing YouTube videos on this, so I guess we'll be the first one. Now, you boys are probably wondering what rifle I'll be using. Well, this is the only one I have at the moment, so let me introduce you to my Bara 250Z on 25 caliber. Oh yeah, and of course the T-Eagle 1x5 scope. This setup here is only for basic hunting, but these are the bad boys that we're gonna try today onto that target right there. Let's see how much power these boys can really put out there. Woo! What a hot day. All right, Bara 250Z 1x5 scope. This is an AOEG T-Eagle, the cheapest I could find. Here in my country, we don't have access to fancy optics and ballistic calculators and all that kind of weird stuff. But here we just try to improvise as best as we can. Anyways, we have here the NSA 55.5 grain slugs. Now we haven't seen much videos on YouTube about these particular slugs, so we're gonna give it a shot at 20 yards. I've already pre-sighted my rifle into 20 yards, and I have my other camera phone over there recording. So let's go ahead and take a three-group shot, and let's see what results we get here. All right. I'm not using any kind of magnification. I'm just at my regular one. I want to keep it there, and let's see what kind of groupings we can get there. First shot. All right, now that's the first shot. Very much a dead center shot. Very nice. I noticed that there's a lot of hit, a lot of pressure there, and I want to show you guys something very interesting. These rounds, you cannot use the mags that these rifles come with. You gotta load it one by one with this loading tray. On the 250Z, you make sure that the bolt isn't all the way to the back, otherwise the round will just go right in, right? You don't want that. So I usually would play with the bolt, keep it somewhere around the hole so that it don't go backwards, and then I press it in. Now when you put these slugs in, you want to make sure that you press the bolt forward. The reason is because the rounds are so tight inside that barrel, and so you need to give it a little bit of pressure, a little bit of tug, so that it reaches forward and sets in perfectly. Now we're gonna make our next shots right on the same spot. And the third shot. Again, the same procedure. Woo! Did y'all hear that? All right, let's go over down to the range and let's see what happened. We're running. Okay. Oh, look at this bad boy. Oh yeah, that looks like a 1-inch grouping. I may have jerked the trigger there, and that's why you're looking at this round being a little bit off. Other than that, we're looking at phenomenal groupings there.